Welcome to this short video review about the Sightron SIII 6 to 24 by 50 front focal plane rifle scope. As you probably know, Sightron is a company based in US, but most of their products, and especially S3 line of rifle scope, are made in Japan. They have a philosophy, well, at least I think they have a philosophy, that their products are not so feature rich, but they have a great quality, especially optical quality. This is why they are very popular at sport shooters, for those who don't give much on looks, but they do care how the optics quality is and how the image when you're shooting on a target looks like through the scope. This S3 model is a little bit different because most of the Sightron other scopes from the S3 line have a second focal plane reticle, and they mostly have really thin reticles. This model, however, is the first one which has a front focal reticle. That means that this is a fully tactical scope, and they were introduced in 2013, so they are still quite new. There are two versions of this scope. One version is with the mil clicks, like this one, and the other one is with MOA clicks, and both of them have matched reticles. That means that if the clicks are in centimeters, like on this one, then reticle subtensions are also in centimeters, and you have a mil scope. If the clicks are in MOA, then the reticle subtensions are also in MOA, and again, the scope has matched values for the clicks and the reticle, and MOA. Optically, this scope is the same as the normal 6 to 24 by 50 model with a second focal plane reticle. However, it is a little bit different because of the turrets and normally the front focal plane reticle. It also has a fast focus for the opter setting and a nice forgiving eye box, so your eye doesn't need to be in the exact position all the time, and even if you shoot a lot, your eyes will not get so tired. This is also the reason why these scopes are so popular at sport shooters. It is 38 centimeters long, not really a small scope, and it weighs approximately 700 grams. It is shock-proof for any caliber, and it's also waterproofed and fog-proof. It's filled with dry nitrogen. Together with the scope, you get an instruction manual and the warranty information, and you also get a sheet which gives you some basic formulas how to use front focal plane reticles with the milliradian subtensions. And it also gives you some basic information why the scopes with front focal plane reticles are so popular. It also has a coating on all layers of optical elements in its construction, coated with 7-layer coating, specially made by Sightron, and it has an exact track system for accurate tracking. Most of the sport shooters will tell you that Sightron scopes have one of the best trackings for the money. In their price class, they're almost unique in this feature. This scope also has a parallax adjustment on a side focus, and this parallax adjustment goes from 40 meters all the way to infinity. Sometimes we see on Sightron scopes that even though they state that the parallax can be set from 40 meter onwards, in reality they can even be focused closer. We didn't test this scope particular, but on other models we found that some of them even go down to 15 meters, even though the official data says from 40 onwards. If you say a couple of words about the reticle is in the first focal plane, but still, even though the subtensions do not change with the magnification change, the reticle is still thin. The central dot for aiming is only 1 centimeter thick on 100 meters, and all reticle mil hash and all the dots and small lines are always visible. Even at the highest magnification, they're still visible. The reticle is designed this way. It is non-illuminated, but still I think that in a tactical scope this is not a big problem. The turrets are tactical. They don't have any caps or anything else. They are sealed, so even if you are in the rain or in any kind of unpleasant weather, that doesn't affect the functioning of the scope. They can be reset to 0 when you have them, when the riflescope is zeroed, and you can see they are multi-turn type. Each revolution changes elevation for 50 clicks. That means 50 centimeters on 100 meters, and you can read in which turn the turret is at the moment on this scale below. The total elevation is 2.35 mils, that means 2.35 meters on 100 meters. Well, 23.5 mils, that means 2.35 meters per 100 meters. They really have a good feel, and they are nicely audible. Great for this price class. If you make a short summary, this is probably the first fully tactical rifle scope made by Sightron. It's a nice contrast to most of the other Sightrons, which are meant entirely for sport use. And like I said in the beginning, the main attention was given on quality of glass, on quality of optical properties. So in this price class, this is really a great choice if you are looking for a highly quality optics. The scope also comes with a nice sunshade, which is included. And for someone who is looking for a mil scope with matched reticle subtensions and click values, this is probably one of the best choices below €1,000 mark. Thank you for watching. For all additional information, you can click the link below and visit our webpage. There you can find all technical details and other important information. Thank you.